Hey, it's Brad. It is day 16 of our summer habitat marathon. It is a beautiful day, and I have a big problem. So if you've been following my channel, you know that I'm in the middle of a 30-day summer habitat marathon out here at our deer hunting property in south central Iowa. First of all, thanks so much for following. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're finding some enjoyment or learning something from what I'm doing here. But secondly, you know, if you've been watching, that we've had a extremely high amount of rain this summer. July and now into August, we've had more rain than is typical, and it is really causing a problem as we try to get our work done out here. Due to all the rain we've received, we are now in crunch time to get all of our projects done prior to the time we want to get off of the property before the Iowa bow hunting season starts on October 1st. And we want to let the land rest for just a little bit, and that's kind of part of our strategy going into the fall. So we'll talk more about that when we get closer to the bow hunting season, how that's part of our overall strategy. We need to get back to why I have a big problem. And my big problem is, it is an absolutely gorgeous day for the middle of August. The sun is shining, which is why I have my sunglasses on, and there literally isn't a cloud in the sky. So what's the problem? The problem is that it is so nice to finally be out and be working that I'm going to do as much as I can during this time frame, and that's a great thing, right? My problem is that I created this channel as a do-it-yourself property management channel. These are things I'd be doing anyway. I love to bow hunt whitetail deer. I love to manage property, and anytime we've purchased property, we've always made it better. And the time that it takes to do that right, to do it in a way that's going to produce measurable results, it takes time. And because I am literally doing it myself, I'm the actor, I'm the filmer, and I'm the editor. And as we're talking about right now, because I've had an opportunity to be out here and get work done, that's a good thing, right? That has taken me away from the time that I'm sitting in front of my computer and editing the videos to get these out to you in time. My hope is to get the video out to you no later than a day after it happens, to kind of have you be in real time with me, which is kind of fun, just kind of see the process. As we're talking right now, including this video, I am 4 days behind. And that is partly because we've been spending more time out here, and it is what it is. We're still need to get the work done. For those that are wondering, well, why does it take so long? Well, we're not going to get into the video editing part of it, but I can tell you it probably takes twice as long to film and work than it does just to work as well. Matter of fact, I debated even bringing anything out today and just doing the work because I had other work I needed to get done. But I wanted to capture my frustration. And I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I love it. I love the work. I love the videography, and I love the editing. All that stuff's great fun for me, and I really enjoy telling the story. And by the way, as an aside, when I'm working by myself, I use multiple cameras to kind of get the different angles. And one of the things that I want to make sure you know is that I film in mostly all 4K or Ultra HD. And if you have the capability and you're not worried about data, you have the option to click on the little wheel there that I'm pointing out to right here. And you can, if you change to 4K, you're going to see the best possible version of what we're doing, because I want you to see it as much as you can. Now, if you're my daughter, Grace, she might say something like, "Dad, they don't want to see you in 4K anyway." And that's fair. If you don't want to see me in 4K, I totally understand. But if you want to see the things that I'm doing and seeing all of the opportunities to maybe learn a thing or two, or maybe see something that you're like, that didn't make any sense, and respond to it, that's why we do it. I want you to get the best possible view of what I'm seeing and the stories that's unfolding. All right, that's an aside. We can set that aside for now. Back to today. I need to get this done, wrapped up quick, because we have limited time even today. I have to head up to Door County, Wisconsin tomorrow morning. By the time you see this, I'm already been up and back, but they had some pretty bad storms up that way, and it looks like I have some cleanup I need to do up there. And so I'm going to be up there for a couple days, and I'll be recording that as well. So eventually you'll see that as well. But anyway, we need to get as much done today as possible. And I think we can. It's a beautiful day. There's nothing that's going to keep us from doing that. We have a lot of chainsawing left to do. We're still doing our wood processing, and it's going well, but we are getting nothing done right now. So hope you'll join me. Here's what I've done today. Thanks again for watching. wrap up our workout here today. I wish I could stay a little bit longer, but I have some other things I need to do today. Nevertheless, pretty happy with all the work that did get done. We were able to process quite a bit of the lumber that was up here. We have a couple logs that we still need to take care of at a later date, but I do have a nice stack of firewood that was salvageable enough that we can use, and some that wasn't, but not much. So definitely happy with that. We were also able to make quite a bit of mulch and head out to our paths again and spread out in those areas that were still a little bit wet from all the rain we've been getting, and hopefully that'll mitigate all of the mud that we've been seeing. All right, for the most part, it's very hard for me to complain about the day, and looking forward to getting back out here again in a couple days. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm gonna be heading up to Door County, Wisconsin tomorrow morning for a little bit to get some work done up there. You'll be seeing that footage soon. And then I'll be back out here next week, and we have a lot of stuff we have to do that's gonna prep us for the coming season. So we're gonna switch tactics a little bit, and we'll get into that later. Well, thanks as always for joining me today as I do my workout here at the hunting property. And I just realized this stack of firewood is going to take a lot of work. I actually have a pretty good idea. Hold on. Hey, Grace? Yeah. Hey, I got a job for you. Oh, hold on, I'll text it to you.
Oh, heck no.